So my next video will cover a single book, and it is this one, The Return by E.C. Tubb. This is number 32 in the Doomer-esque series. The first 8, I think, were printed by Ace, and then Door printed from number 9 to number 31. In the UK, Arrow printed numbers 1 to 27, and 28 to 31 were printed by Legend. Number 31 was printed in 1985, and for some reason Door decided not to finish the series. A French version of a final, or what was going to be the final novel, came out in 1992, and then this was published in 1997. Now, I must admit, I did not know about this coming out until a couple of years later, by which time there were no copies available. This one has a dust jacket, as you can see, so it's unusual in that respect. Plain black and white version of the cover art on the book. This one I got Tubb to sign. At the Pulp and Paperback Fair in London, which was then near Victoria, in about 2004. I don't know the exact year. It may have been 2003, maybe 2005. So if anyone does know the exact date when he last appeared at the Pulp and Paperback Fair, I would quite like to know. This book took me about 4 years to find. And I was very lucky. I went to a bookshop that was closing down, and I was chatting to the owner. I said, the one book I really would like to find at the moment is this book. And he said, oh, I think I might have one in the back room. So he'd never put it out. It had a price stamp on, and on the way home, when it was in a bag, the label came loose, but there's not really anything I can do the same. But apart from that, it's about new. I really wanted to know how the series was going to finish, so I was really delighted to find that. It is an expensive book and a rare book. There were, I think, 100 signed copies with a sheet bound in, signed by 3, the artists Philip Harbottle and Ted Tubb. Other than that, signed copies are very rare, so I'm pleased to have that. Later on, I got another copy. Now this has no dust jacket. There is a slight flaw on the art. It's not the book, it's the printing. I suspect this is effectively a second state printing. So although it's still described as a first printing, I suspect, if anyone knows for definite and can confirm exactly what the position is, as I say, I found this a few years later, so there are 2 versions about, and this, I think, is a second state version. So a little bit longer than I planned to talk about books in this series, but I think this is an important book. There was a 33rd book which came out, and I may show you that in another video. Thank you.